Here we are again. Thank you for joining me for Stopping the Stigma Suicide Sessions. This is part 4, and we're continuing today with question number 3. I'm going to remind you one more time that every answer to these questions will vary depending on who you ask. This is not a one-size-fits-all situation. I'm going to be answering based on my own experience and that of the people that I've worked with who have allowed me to provide their insight. So here we go. Question number 3. How could you do that to the people you love? Don't you think you're selfish? Now, I'll be honest, I was very glad someone asked this question because many people want to ask it and they don't have the courage. It sounds callous, it sounds harsh, but I'm happy to answer it from my perspective and that of a few of my clients. There are dozens of perspectives on suicide. Some may see it as an act of selfishness, someone who commit suicide is only thinking of themselves, the ultimate act of ego. Another might believe that casting yourself into the unknown is the bravest thing a man can do. Courageous, to be honored, celebrated, even admired. You can see how far the extremes can go. There are so many sides to the coin. Perception is extremely powerful, and that goes for more than just talking about suicide. But how we choose to view suicide is based on many things. Our own experiences and influences shape our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and these ideas have been shaped in our minds since we were born. I'll offer you this. You never, ever need to ask someone in this condition this question. You never need to state it to them either. People who consider suicide are already thinking about this. They ask themselves this question, and it makes them feel worse. So much worse. Dirty. It literally ignites their pain, throws them into a spiral of hopelessness. It adds to their suffering. The idea of hurting the ones we love, the one thing that may be holding us here, the one thing we grip onto, that's a lot of guilt and shame. And it creates a mean cycle. Think about people you've known with fatal or chronic illnesses, people with debilitating pain, who have fought, maybe even for years. Some of these people reach breaking points where they may feel like continuing their life is too much, and in their condition, they may see it as a selfish choice. I want you to really consider if someone in the condition of committing suicide may actually feel selfish to stay, to look the people they love in the face, knowing how they feel inside, the secret torment they're hiding, the sheer force it takes to act functional and normal. Mental illness mirrors chronic illness and debilitating pain, even if you can't see it. The only difference is people with clinical depression have a significant advantage. They can get better. They can find the hope again. You can find the hope again too. Again, we end with that question. Who are you? Are you a hope dealer or a hope stealer? And how are you feeling? Is your hope tank full or does it need a fill? That's all for now. Take care and be hopeful. If you or someone you know is battling with depression or suicide, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. They are available around the clock for support and resources, as am I. Take care.